Wake up. Wake up. It's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for some more Baby Metal. We have, so, I don't know what that was. Something was in my mouth. I had done a reaction to Divine Attack by BABYMETAL as a bonus reaction for all y'all, because you're so amazing. And also because I did it for one. If I did it for one, you have to do it for the others, because you can't play favorites. Yet. That video went live on YouTube, and after about 45 seconds, I got a comment from Mr. Jake Muller, I believe, saying basically that your timing's a little bit off there, champ. They just released a brand new track, and so everybody's kind of busy with that one. So, me being sleep deprived and not really knowing what else to do, was like, okay, we'll just move the Divine Attack to Patreon and release that as early access. And then y'all get double, y'all get bonus BABYMETAL next week when Kagaru comes out, in addition to Divine Attack. And then we'll just do bonus again next week for everybody. Everybody gets bonuses. Everybody. So, the Divine Attack reaction is live on the Patreon right now, ladies and gentlemen, for a scant $1. You can go check that out before it hits YouTube. In addition to the Kagaru double feature reaction, which, again, that song was awesome. That song was really good. That one is a double feature reaction, and it does feature the intro with the Kami band for the live performance. Absolutely masterful. For one, just one of them, a single dollar, $1 buck. You can go check those out, and then immediately cancel your subscription to the Patreon. I do not mind whatsoever. If you subscribe for $1 and then cancel on the same day, within the same minute, just to ensure that your bank account doesn't get robbed of another, whatever fee the next time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. No problems here. You got to do what you got to do. But in that vein, I also have to do what I have to do. So, BABYMETAL, Light and Darkness, official. I believe this is an official live. Is that what's happening? It's an official, like so it's going to be similar to the Metal Kingdom, where it's the studio audio with the live footage, like a live footage compilation, to give you a sense for what the performance for this track is like, in preparation for the release of the album. When does that come out? I should know that. I want to say March 10th, but so much comes out in March that I can't swear to that. No, a quick Google search reveals my ignorance. March 24th, I do believe, is the correct date for the new album to drop. So, hope you're all excited. We are just about 1 month away. Probably less than a month, because February, weird, only has 28 days. So, we are 29 days, I think, away from the release of the new album. So, I hope you guys are hyped for that. I know I'm hyped for that. And this Light and Darkness will be the final, right? I'm not wrong about that. This is the final. They said there were 5. They were going to do 5? They were going to release 5 ahead of time, and then 5. The other 5 are going to be the album. Also, side note, if you skipped ahead to this part in the video, know that I am still talking, okay? I don't know how I've filled 4 minutes with my words, but this is where we are. We don't have light. There we go. You guys probably can't tell, but it's kind of it's more of a sensory thing for me to have the light coming in from there. It like amps up the you're on stage right here, dude. Like, focus up. So even though we're exhausted, sleep deprived, and rambling, we're gonna get through this. Okay, we're gonna get through it together, ladies and gentlemen. I promise there will be music in this video at some point. And if you skipped ahead trying to find the music, good luck, because who knows when that will happen. Hopefully soon, because I don't think I have anything else to say, except for counting, right? Divine Attack, Monochrome, Metal Kingdom, and now Light and Darkness. So if they are releasing 5 singles ahead of the album, I think we can expect one more to drop. I don't know. I get all of my information from you guys when I do the comment videos. I really don't dig into stuff outside of those. So, I don't know. That's where we are. That's what we're doing. And let's stop talking and play the music. And we'll do the, you know, why you clicked on the video for. Here we go. Hype. Hype. Stop it. Sue. Okay, I got to comment on this because this is the second video, and maybe I'm just more familiar with, because we have looked at some of the older stuff. We looked at the Doki Doki Morning, and we looked at, well, I looked at Megitsune, and also Gimme Chocolate. So maybe I'm starting to pick up the nuances in the maturity of Sue's vocals, but her vocal work so far, from both Divine Attack and this one, just the, you know, the brief 15 seconds, 13 that we've been that we've heard, there's a sense of like it's weird, but I want to say there's almost an aggression to it that maybe wasn't present before now. So I think that right, but it is interesting because I use the word pristine to describe her vocal ability, and so there is that aggression, but it doesn't tamper, it doesn't taint the pristine nature of her vocals, and I think that's really what makes her. I mean, that's not what makes her exceptional, but the fact that she is exceptional is what allows her to get into spaces like that. Really beautiful. And I'm probably gonna gush. So fair warning, probably gonna be a long video. Like I said, super sleep deprived. 3 hours again last night. Not even in a row. So we're here. We're gonna do it. Okay. And even though I'm exhausted and rambling, I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you are as well. So let's keep going. See, and this is like, okay, so before we dig into the next section here, even though it's interesting to me, it's fascinating how she's able to tap into like this. It's almost like this nook in between the very careful, the very pristine, the very proper vocal aesthetic. I don't know. There's a weird, because it's not range. It's tone or mood. But it's almost like for me, it almost translates into a visual thing. So I think aesthetic kind of works there too. But it's like nook in between the really calculated, the really well crafted and disciplined, pristine nature of like that she does so well, with this like threatening. There's this like threatening sense, right? That something is about to break out, and she's carrying that solely through just a little bit of like reservation in her vocal work. I mean, beautiful. All right, let's hear this. Don't give it all away at once. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. Where are we going with this? I don't even know. Where are we going? You know, I was thinking that like this section, I mean, maybe they'll do it like in the second verse, because I know that that happens sometimes. But that section, that verse really could, like, it felt like there was room for like a lead guitar kind of counter melody thing going on. So maybe we'll get that in the second verse. But I really love this transition here because it took that longing that I think that I was feeling for like something a little bit like added flavor, and then really kind of resolved it with the way that it transitioned into this next section. Maybe we'll call it pre-chorus or I'm not sure exactly what to call it, but yeah, I think it was actually very well done, and I would like to hear it again. Okay, so before we get into the final third, like the final act of this track, a couple of things. Number one, that guitar arpeggio work in whatever section that was beautiful. So y'all know we gotta go back for that, right? I didn't want to stop because it was so good, and I didn't want to stop. Blink at the, you know what I mean? But now we're gonna go back. Okay, I'm sorry, Sue. Hold on for a second, because do that again for everybody. So beautiful, and that leads right into this guitar arpeggio work that I was, oh my goodness, I missed that the first time. I'm so happy we're here. I'm so happy we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being here, being a part of this. I didn't even get that the first time. The little guitar, the little guitar, just a little. It's like, oh, you're looking for that guitar counter melody. Well, here it is, just a little bit to get you into the next sec. Oh my goodness, stop it! Do not tease me like this. Come on. Okay, side note, again, I pause a lot. That's what we do here, okay? That's my thing. I pause, and I ramble, and I rant, and I yell, and I have no idea why I'm here half of the time, and we're sleep deprived, but... So, did y'all know that one of the major effects of sleep deprivation is just that it wreaks havoc on your short-term memory? I don't remember why I paused. I took a moment to try and, like... I felt myself drop it, and so I was like, okay, I need a minute. So I paused, and then it just never came back. So I don't remember why I paused, and I'm not sure why we're paused right now. Is this why you subscribe to me? Is this why? Because why? Or is it just for the hair? Shut up. Yes, that's what it was. I wanted to comment on the choreography and the dancing for this one. I mean, it's I mean, it almost goes without saying at this point that there's an element to baby metal that doesn't really exist with really any of the other bands that I've ever encountered, and that's the performance aspect. And I think that's that speaks to the like the fact that they grew out of the idol movement, or the idol scene, whatever you want to call it. But I do love the choreography, and it does feel to me that the choreography is reflective of the tone of the song. So it's like this, not maybe a little bit reserved, but not subdued. But it all feels very deliberate to me. The choreography, the music, the lighting, the stage. God, I love that stage. It's so good. That's not even the Budokan stage, is it? Right? That's a different stage. Like, so more than one of those stages exists. Can I have one, please? I would love it. I would abuse it. Like, make no mistake about that. I would abuse it, but I would love it. It would be so much fun. Anyway, music! Oh, we get it from the piano. So cool. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. That build-up though was masterful, and I mean, again, the use of silence at the end really just, and then they didn't just punch you right in the face. It was a little bit like, they faked you out with the left hook, and then what really got me, ladies and gentlemen, right? So, because they're doing this thing with the guitar, they're like, here, we're teasing you, we're giving you the riff. Listen. And then the piano, okay, the piano. Who does this? The whole thing resolved with the piano. Are you? Yep. Yeah. So the whole thing, like the whole time, like, I'm like, where's the, no, like we're talking about the there's space for it. And I know, there's space for it because you write stuff like this all the time. And then it's like, they're slowly teasing, drop. And then where you expect it to hit, keys, piano, Sue a cappella, little bit of keys behind her. And then what do? They take the counter melody that could have been done with the guitar, that would have been exceptional on its own. And they're like, nah, we're not going to give you the thing that you expect, okay? Because we're not going to be predictable. We're going to do something that's very challenging and that's going to be maybe even a little bit dangerous, because if you don't pick up on it, you might feel like the song is unresolved. But no, the whole thing just right there, right when the keys came in, and right when right immediately, because I'm looking for the counter melody, right? I'm looking for it, and it's in the keys, it's in the piano, and the whole thing, like my chest was just like beautiful, just better than if a guitar had done it, because it's like, it's not my work, and so I would have used a guitar, but they're like, no, most people would use a guitar, we're gonna use keys, and we're not even gonna do like distorted, like cool sound, no, just straight up, this is a piano, and we're gonna use that as a counter melody to resolve all of this tension that we've been building. And then, oh my god, and Sue's vocals. Okay, I couldn't even like, I heard the backups, I heard the backup vocals, they were there. I saw the performance, I saw the lights, but good lord. Man, I think this one, more than any other track that we've looked at from BABYMETAL, like really manipulated my emotions as a listener in just such a fantastic and beautiful way. And I'm really happy that I took the time to take a look at this one today, because I kind of needed that. So, woo! Well, that was a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that's going to do it for this video, because we're already at 21 minutes. So if you did enjoy your bonus BABYMETAL, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can drop a comment in the comments section. If you have suggestions for other bands or other tracks that you want me to check out, make sure you tag the comment with @john.react, so I have a way to filter for it when I go back to look through the comments. But also, don't forget that we love to do comment videos as well. So if you drop a comment within the first 24 to 48 hours or so of the video going live, of this video going live on YouTube, chances are yours truly will read your comment and then respond to it in real time. The most comments we've done so far, I think, is 125. So I'll do a fair bit. I'll work. Like, I'm not here to play get, like, I'm here to work. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, because this is so much fun for me, and I think it's good. You know what I mean? So no problem with that. So anything else? Do we want to talk about anything else? I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot of movement on the AMV front, although I am considering, I am gathering information on the Kami band, because I think that's the direction that I want to pursue, and I have an idea. I'm ambitious. So you know what? Here's a little teaser. I want to do, this is what I want to do, because I'm insane. I want to do an AMV to the entirety of Tales of the Destinies and the One live from the Tokyo, the Budokan show. I think that's what it was, right? Just because, you know, the whole 17 minute 34, the whole thing, it'll basically be its own anime episode. And I'm working on, you know, I'm chewing on ideas for stories, you know, story arcs right now. So the next thing that we're going to work on as far as art direction goes is developing the Kami band and figuring out what their kind of role is in the overall AMV. So if you're a fan of that and you want to support the channel and you want to expedite the process over on the Patreon, there is a tier labeled Art Freak. For $10 a month, you can support my insane ambition to create this AMV for, I don't even know how. It's just like, you know, we're gonna do it though. We're gonna make it happen. Once again, all proceeds from the channel do go towards improvements across the channel and keeping the lights on over here. So everything is appreciated, even if you just, you know, check out the video, even if you just watch it, that's fine. All of it, really, really appreciate it. But that's enough from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed the bonus reaction from BABYMETAL today, because I did this instead of... I'm a little bit behind on my comment videos. I know I got at least 2 to do, and I'm going to release this one, so I'll have 2 today, another, you know, probably like 3 or 4. So we have a lot of comments. It's okay. I like to do the comments at night because it's a little bit, they're a little bit like, you know, more laid back for me, so I don't feel so much pressure to be sharp and to be focused, and I can have some, you know, a little bit more fun. Not that we don't have fun, not that I don't have fun, because that's just who I am, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? There's a lot less pressure with that, so I can do dumb gags. Like if you haven't seen the Bandmade comment section that I did for Unleash, legitimately contains the dumbest gag I've ever done. in my life, not just on the channel, but in my life. You can feel free to go check that out. Plus, that content is monetized, so the more you watch it, the more money I make. There you go. There you go. There you have it. So many ways to support your favorite creator. You don't have to just throw money at me. Okay? Okay. All right. I think that's going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to do it for this one. I'm going to get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace. 「